I'm in Berlin, April 1945, and the city is collapsing around me. Soviet artillery is already hitting the capital. Civilians are running underground, and I have to pass as a translator if I'm going to reach the bunker. They're checking every paper now. Berlin is surrounded, the Nazi command is desperate, and one wrong answer in German could expose me before I even get near the Reichschancellhild. Let's hope I can get inside and hopefully find Adolf Hitler. I'm close to the Reichschancellor's district. This was the center of Nazi power, but now the streets are crated, the windows are blown out, and everyone knows the Red Army is closing in. But Germany won't surrender just yet. Now, before I go inside the bunker, let me give you some context. This bunker was built under the Reichschancellor's garden. 30 rooms, reinforced concrete walls nearly 4 meters thick. It was designed to be impenetrable. The guards check my papers now. My heart is going absolutely insane right now, but I keep my face completely still, neutral, and professional. I'm in. Oh my God, I'm actually in. They're taking me below the chancellery now. Hitler's bunker is supposed to be deep under the gardens, and every step down feels like I'm walking into the final hours of the war. I'm inside the bunker now. The air is stale, the lights keep flickering, and everyone is whispering reports from the front. This place feels less like a command center and more like a tomb. I wonder if I will meet Hitler soon. I'm translating frontline reports for the Nazis now. The officers keep saying the same thing in different ways. Soviet troops are breaking through, communications are failing, and Berlin has almost no way out. Do they understand that the war will be over soon? Every corridor down here is packed with fear. Officers are arguing whispers, secretaries are carrying orders, and nobody says surrender out loud, even though I'm sure everyone is thinking it. But they're still following Hitler's orders. He is their eternal leader. We're sitting in the dining room now while Berlin burns above us. The only conversation is how close the Soviet guns sound now. Other than that, it's surprisingly ordinary in here. People are drinking coffee, soldiers playing cards. If it weren't for the 4 meters of concrete above my head, you'd almost think this was just a regular office. There are about 600 people connected to this bunker right now. Staff, officers, secretaries, SS guards. All of them know the war is lost. They're moving markers on the map like it can change reality. But the Red Army is already inside Berlin. It's soon going to be over. I'm near the private corridor now. Behind those doors, the last decisions of this regime are being made underground while Berlin collapses street by street above us. It's actually warmer here than I expected, so I left the cardigan in the map room. The whole bunker just shook. Soviet artillery is hitting so close now that dust is falling from the ceiling, and people who were pretending to be calm are finally showing fear. But we already know that they will stay with Hitler till the end. I found the medical station. Wounded soldiers are being brought down from the streets, and the doctors look like they haven't slept in days. The war is right above us now. I'll leave them alone and try to find the command room. The command room is falling apart. Officers are arguing over orders that no one can carry out, and every phone call brings worse news from the streets above.
Wir können nicht mehr tun! Alles ist vorbei! Wir müssen weiter für Hitler kämpfen!
This is the supply area in the bunker. There are ration crates stacked everywhere. The pipes are leaking, and every explosion makes it feel like the ceiling might give way. I think I'll move on and find somewhere else to stay. Oh my God, that is Eva Braun, Hitler's companion for 12 years. Tomorrow she will become his wife. The day after that, she will be dead. She's strangely calm, almost like she's refusing to believe the Reich is collapsing around her. Eva Braun invited me to sit for a moment. It's surreal.
Entschuldigung, kannst du bei mir sitzen?
Ja, natürlich. Wie geht's, Frau Braun?
Mir geht es gut, danke. Ich habe gehört, dass du ein Übersetzer bist.
Ja, es ist sehr schön, hier zu arbeiten. Diese Geräusche mag ich nicht.
Du kommst nicht aus Deutschland?
Ich bin hierher gezogen. Ich komme aus Norwegen.
Ah, du bist garmalig. Sehr schön.
Die Sowjetrunden, naja, vielleicht ist am Klauest zu fliegen.
Ich will nie Hitler verleisen. Ich liebe ihn.
Eva Braun was actually really nice. But her taste in men is horrible. Let's see if I can find Hitler too. I really want to meet him before it's too late.
Viel Erfolg bei deiner Arbeit, Fräulein.
I was called into Hitler's conference room just as I was looking for him. What a cool coincidence. This room is the center of the collapsing Third Reich, the final command point beneath Berlin.
Wer bist du? Ich habe dich noch nie bevorhin gesehen. Sie ist unserer Überstetzerin.
Ich kann sehr gut Deutsch schreiben, Herr Hitler.
Du bist hübsch, aber kann ich dir vertrauen?
Ja, natürlich. Ich bin kein Spion. Ich habe mit Eva gesprochen. Ich mag sie.
Ja, sie ist toll.
Wir müssen weiterarbeiten.
He is talking as if Germany can still turn the war around.
Jetzt werden mehr Soldaten an die Front geschickt. Deutschland ist allem überrieft.
But historically, by this point, Soviet troops had already surrounded most of Berlin. Everyone here knows it.
It's after midnight, April 29th, 1945. While Berlin burns above us, they're preparing a wedding ceremony down here in the bunker. Adolf Hitler is going to marry Eva Braun. I genuinely cannot believe what I'm about to witness.
As you can see behind me, Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun are getting married underground while the Soviet army fights its way through Berlin above us. This might be one of the strangest moments in modern history, but I'm happy for Eva. She can die as Frau Hitler. They're signing the marriage papers now. The bunker keeps shaking from artillery, but nobody in this room is reacting anymore. It's like they've accepted the end. The room they chose is a small conference room, and the ceremony took place in less than 10 minutes. Eva signed her document as Eva Hitler. Some are congratulating her. I know Eva is happy now, but she and Hitler only have 36 hours left to live. That's insane. There, the newlyweds walk together. Eva looks satisfied, at least. Everyone's already gone back to military reports and emergency meetings. Even after a wedding, the bunker feels cold, exhausted, and completely trapped.
Hitler sagt, dass du eine Übersetzerin bist, Freilauf. Ich hoffe, dass du die Wahrheit sagst.
Selbstverständlich, Herr Gunbus. Wäre es nicht klar, jetzt aus dem Bunker zu flühen? Bald ist alles vorbei.
Ich bin Hitler bis zum Ende treu. Ich will ihn nie verwessen.
Even now, with Berlin collapsing, Joseph Goebbels is still talking about loyalty to Hitler and refusing to leave the bunker. The hardest thing I've seen down here might be the Goebbels' children, 6 in total. They're trying to act normal underground, not knowing that their lives soon will be over. That's just terrible. I'm leaving the Goebbels family quarters now, and honestly, the silence in there felt worse than the explosions outside. Tomorrow they will all be dead. Joseph, his wife Martha, and all 6 children. It's April 30th today. Something has changed down here. The corridor outside Hitler's private room is completely silent now. Hitler spent most of yesterday dictating his final testament. He leaves his belongings to the Nazi Party, and if the party no longer exists, to the German state. Someone just told me that Hitler called his staff together this evening for a final farewell. He shook hands with each of them individually. His hand was trembling the entire time. Oh my God, that was a gunshot! Nobody's saying it out loud yet, but I think Hitler just died behind that door. They just confirmed it in whispers. Hitler is dead. So does Eva Braun. After 12 years of Nazi rule, it ended here, underground beneath Berlin. I'm glad I got to meet him before he died, but I don't support the Nazi regime at all. Adolf Hitler is pronounced dead at approximately 3:30 in the afternoon, and I was here when it happened. It's crazy, really. The bunker is unraveling now, papers are being burned, officers are planning escape routes, and everyone finally understands the Third Reich is over. With Hitler gone, the bunker is descending into chaos. People burning documents, arguing about surrender, trying to plan escapes. Nobody is checking anyone's papers anymore. That will be my window. Radios are failing. Officers are burning as much evidence as they can. Some are arguing about escape routes, and nobody here believes Berlin can hold another day. The war is only 1 week from being over. I'm near one of the bunker exits now. Soviet gunfire is so close you can hear it echoing through the stairwell, and people are preparing to run for their lives. Soon, the bunker will be empty, except for the dead people inside, like Hitler and Eva Braun. We're heading up now. After days underground, this may be the last chance anyone has to escape before Soviet troops surround the whole area. I hope they believe me when I say that I'm not German. I just came up above ground. Berlin barely even looks like a city anymore. Entire blocks are gone, and smoke is covering the skyline. I didn't expect it to be this bad. Soviet troops are everywhere now. The Battle of Berlin officially started on April 16th, and by this point, the Red Army had already pushed deep into the city center. I hope I get out of here alive. It's dawn now, May 1945. Soviet tanks are moving through Berlin, and civilians are finally starting to realize the war in Europe is almost over after 5 years and 9 months. Experiencing everything that I have in the last few days is so surreal, but I'm glad I decided to go here. Berlin is officially under Soviet control now. Red Army soldiers are everywhere. As the war soon will be over, I keep thinking about what kind of people they all were. The ones who followed, the ones who enabled, the ones who looked away. History isn't made by monsters, it's made by people. That's what makes it so terrifying. I'm approaching a Soviet checkpoint now. Germany surrendered on May 8th, 1945, but right here, the atmosphere still feels tense, suspicious, and dangerous. Thankfully, they hear that I'm not German. 70 to 85 million people actually died in World War II. That's insane. I've been walking through Berlin thinking about everything that happened during this war. Millions are dead, entire cities are gone, and I've just spent 48 hours inside the place where it ended. And what I'll carry with me, what I need you to carry with you is this. Remember them, all of them, because that is the only thing that makes any of this mean something. I hope you enjoyed my trip to Berlin and Hitler's bunker, the last days of his life. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'm heading home now.